It all started a few years ago. It wasn't a problem then, let alone an addiction. I was young, I was still in college. I had an exam due the next day and I just couldn't study for the life of me. So I went online and I decided to try to find some motivation or tips to help me start studying. And that's when I found out about Productivity YouTube. That night I learned so much about how to use my time effectively, how to combat procrastination, and how to be more effective as a student and professional. But I didn't end up taking that exam because I had stayed up till 4 a.m. watching these videos. Jump forward a week, and I've sold everything in my apartment other than my laptop, cactus, and Chemex coffee maker because I've learned that minimalism can make you more productive. I learned that mindfulness can make you even more productive, so I vow to meditate and visualize my goals for the next 30 days. Skillshare sponsorship. This was around the time that my girlfriend left me, which wasn't an issue because I had learned that NoFap can also increase productivity, so I had vowed not to bust a nut for a full year. And between the bullet journaling for mental clarity, the daily meditation sessions, Skillshare, the cold showers, the stoicism audiobooks,
Life is meaningless and everyone's gonna die.
the study with me videos, and the infinite coffee breaks. Oh, I drink it straight from the Chemex because minimalism. There just weren't any hours left in the day. And this is when I realized I was an unproductive productivity addict. While not as dramatic as the skit, there was a period in my life where trying to be productive was getting in the way of real progress. I would put off the important things like studying for that exam, and instead I'd organize my office because I needed a nice clean place to work. And I'd end up wasting the time I'd set aside to do the thing like study for the exam in the first place. The Pareto Principle, sometimes known as the law of the vital few, says that for many outcomes, roughly 80% of the consequences come from 20% of the causes. This principle continues to prove itself to be true throughout most of the natural world. So why wouldn't it apply to our lives and the things we do that have the biggest impact on them? This is why I'm a big believer in having and sticking to a main thing. The main thing should be the thing that gets you out of bed in the morning. It's the thing, the plan, the goal for the future that excites you, motivates you, and is in tune with the path that you want to be on. You owe it to yourself to find the thing that makes you smile when you wake up and do that thing every day of your life. And I know what you're thinking. Jack, this is a productivity video, why are you getting so deep? Well, if the tasks you do throughout the day align with your main thing, you are likely following the law of the vital few and doing the things that are in the truest sense of the word, productive. Don't feel discouraged if you don't know what that thing is yet. It's a very messy, non-concrete thing, and it will change as you further figure out what you really want in life. Mine has changed multiple times over the last few years, and it's still changing. In my personal life, I know I want to find out more about myself and the things that make me happy. In my professional life, I know that I want to land the tech job I've been after for the last 5 years while growing as a storyteller and entrepreneur through partially these videos. Start with finding the actions you do every day that bring you the most joy in life and do them more. If you don't feel like you're doing the things that make you happy on a daily basis, my advice would be dive headfirst into what interests you right now. Your goals may change over time, but the key to being truly productive is to do the things that align with what makes you happy to be alive. Some people might even call that thing unproductive. But if that thing brings the most value to your time here on Earth, then who gives a shit? Nobody is gonna live your dreams for you. If you're waiting for permission to do that thing that you've always wanted to do, that permission isn't coming. Stop wasting time with the 80% of actions that don't contribute to the life that you want, and focus on the vital few that do.